Don't you guys worry about my alt account being chat bans, okay? I'm gonna hide it. You guys can't see it.
Oh,
You guys can't see it.
oh.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, so if we want to like keep it really short, we can jump to 6-13. We lose.
6-13.
Yeah, 6-13. I think we lose first point pretty fast, but it was pretty obvious why.
All right, let me just watch it over real quick.
From
Six
playing.
to
Oh yeah, a little bit before that, sure.
a little bit before you said.
6-13 is where I think fight took place, and we get flanked. So there's this tracer that keeps pushing the cart. Right, we're trying to hold high ground, and we lose this fight because I was holding point on low ground. Thembo was up on high ground holding choke.
You're talking about this fight? 6-13?
You can go a little bit back
Mm,
before the fight
I,
begins.
I gotta just six. Let's start at
Yeah, let's do
6.
that.
Okay.
so this was
So we're
yeah.
split here, which is not bad for a double shield comp. That's very unfortunate Immor didn't get him. Right now, Thorn's playing really aggressively. So I mean, this isn't bad right now.
I have no fear.
This isn't bad. We play window tanks. You guys in double shield could be playing behind. You go for a pull. Ash could die there really quickly. Instead, she gets out because everyone else is playing behind window. Okay, here. You guys don't have enough time to set up on high ground, so this is fine. Now we lose fight. All right, so we lose fight because you die. If we continue to lose, because you die. Why do you die? Our BAP doesn't get anything on you, and our Mercy doesn't really get on you. You got burned, and they have trans, so they're doing basically infinite damage on you. We got a pull. Our Mercy's low. We win though. This is fine. Right here, good tip for you guys. When you guys are playing double shield, it's a good idea to play window. Right here, like it's fine to be pushing up, but if you pull here, shoot through window, Ash can die. She definitely could die. Right here, it's just you pushing her. No one else is looking at her. So she lives, and they're able to get that extra bit of damage in the next fight.
Okay.
For where are you? Did you die?
Thornwell or me?
Thorn, did you die? Where are you? I'm
No, I'm
lost.
right there.
There.
Oh, there you go.
With Hanzo.
So yeah, that's fine. You're looking at the Sig. This is okay positioning. Right here, Thorn. If you're not looking at Sig, set up on high ground or play close to Orisa. This Ash, like she should be dead here. But she
Hmm.
ends up living, and like I said, they get that extra bit of damage.
We do halt, but I think she coach guns.
Yeah, I mean,
And then I kill
it
the
was just
Sig.
Orisa versus Ash with Coach, and now she has full supports. Here, they pop Immo, they pop Trans. The best call you guys should have done is give card space and play back. There, you guys are not killing them there. 100% no death happening. Now our BAP is on high ground. Literally no LOS of you guys. That's a very bad misplay. He should be playing further back, not looking for damage here. Your Mercy's playing really, really aggressive, so they could probably just die here. I think they dropped really low here. I think they dropped to 1. Dynamite, you die because BAP had no LOS. Misplay. Now Thembo's still up here. Tracer's in, Bob's in. You guys definitely kite here. Whenever we go for res, you guys are still playing really, really aggressive, even though they had complete advantage over you guys. You guys had numbers, right? But they had both unkillable abilities, right? You're not gonna kill them. They pop
They have
pulse. Their tracer pushes aggressively. You guys are still playing aggro though, not respecting their ability usage.
Okay, makes sense. Can we go back maybe like 45 seconds? There's a moment where me and Thembo are just way split, and that's like you said, that should be fine. Keep going back further.
All right, we're back in a minute.
Uh,
Talk about here.
further. Sorry.
I think he meant 45 before the 13.
Okay, this should be good. Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, I think as we speak, there's a tracer pushing cart. We of course would like to hold high ground.
All right, I'll just watch the streaks phase out. So nothing's happened here. You guys are playing pretty fine here. This is okay.
Yeah.
Dembo's going on a little flank trying to force. That's fine. Comes back. Tracer's still pushing cart. You drop cart. That's fine. Now you guys need to get high ground here. It looks like you guys are doing this. This is okay. Why'd he go the long way? That's a little weird. Is it before this?
No, because she pushes it underneath of us. It's this
Okay.
this fight, I
So
believe.
right now, it's either you guys all play up there, or you guys all play back here. What a good idea for you guys to be doing on double shield is playing 3-3. You know, the split. Hanzo plays with the Orisa with the BAP, and the Mercy plays with the Sig and the Ashe on this side. You guys play split like this, boom and boom. Whichever team gets pressured, you guys rotate accordingly, right? So say if Sig, if the Sig group is playing here, Orisa group is playing there, they pressure Sig group, you guys rotate further on this high ground, right? They should kite here. If they get pressured off there, they kite around here, around Merchant Stand. But if the Arista group gets pressured, you guys either rotate in here and your Sig team rotates and you guys get a pincer. But if you feel like you guys aren't confident enough to do that, we rotate low ground and rotate under to objective, okay? Right now we're playing really group. They have full LOS of us on complete window on all of us. So there's going to be a lot of pressure that we're going to take. Playing here aggressively with Emor is fine for a second. After that, we either drop or we rotate into room. So like as soon as we started this, yeah, as soon as we started this, it's like we're not respecting their ability usage. Same thing with the fight I watched previously, and now with this one, we're still playing aggro on their window. They're committing Bob, or we committed Bob, so this is fine. They get a kill on their Ashe, and we're still pushing aggro. They got a Bob is off, so we're down here, and Trace is getting card progression.
Yeah, I ditched Thembo. Or I ditched
Yeah,
Thembo.
here, this is a bad play from these two. This is a bad play. We shouldn't be pushing into this. We lost our Ashe. Then Bob gets burnt really quickly. That could have just killed time. This Tracer could have been dead, and then we regroup 5v5.
So we give up choke. Okay.
Yeah, you guys. Once they pop window, they kill their Ashe. We should just back off. That's it. You did a good play. Dembo's over here making a misplay, and the Mercy.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, this Tracer should have been dead way sooner. We're committing Flux into that. We're able to get kills. It looks like you guys just outplayed him a little bit, but Tracer's still here doing damage. Right now, Thembo's still aggressively getting no support, so I'm not surprised if he dies here.
Yeah, we were talking about doing Grav Dragon there when they were coming through there, but he took so long to do it that I was in a bad position to drop it.
Yeah.
Because we just took so long to do it. Because I turned to look at the help with the Tracer.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could have won that fight, and I would say should have even, but their Sig is a psychopath, seeing that they're 4v6. He's like, I'm gonna commit Flux, fuck it, and he's able to get him because Thembo's already out of position. Emor doesn't get him, a little too high out of the sphere, and then Ashe dies. Now we guys, we're dead. We're down. Mercy is able to get this res, right? Now you guys are 5v5, it looks like, or 5v4. Where's their Tracer? Tracer still
I
point?
killed her.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you guys are 5v4. You guys are still up. This is still fine. See, you guys see the Sig? You guys should all go Sig. Push him hard as fuck. But no one pushes him. He's out. We pop window. We get a pick. Sig is still on this flank. Sig could have died by now if we pushed him hard as fuck. So he's on this flank.
I get him eventually, but
After
So
enough
now,
damage. After
Yeah.
enough
yeah.
damage from him, yeah.
So now we're here. Your backline's getting pressured. He's doing nothing. He's fine. Now he dies. That's good. The Ashe got to live here though, so that's gonna be that's literally your guys' downfall. We play aggressively. When they pop these two unkillable cooldowns, they throw dynamite. You get burned out of it. You see that? Burned, deleted. Now you probably could have lived if anything, but you're who's BAP?
Ringer.
Ringer. Both supports are ringers, right?
Nope. Drams.
no, just the Bab.
Just the BAP. We caught him a couple times. Doing primary fire.
Who's the Mercy then? I never seen that account.
Stern Beak.
Yeah, was that his always account?
Yeah, that's always been his account.
Oh, shit. But yeah, your BAP really misplayed there. You probably could have lived with him more, but he's unable to get it. Mercy's playing somewhat correctly. Goes for res a little late. Actually, you guys might have been able to win that if Dram was able to get the res there. Let's watch this again. Yeah,
He
playing
should have tried
aggressive.
it
They
when the
pop
window
two.
or when the Immort came out.
I think
There's dynamite.
he's just waiting for it right now.
Now that we're playing here, right here, this is the perfect time to res. 100%.
Yeah.
Play right here behind shield and emote res, and you guys might have been able to stall that out and
No,
kite.
Look at his cooldown. He doesn't have it.
He did it as soon as he got it. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did it as soon as he got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really unlucky.
Yep.
But right off the bat, you guys shouldn't have been there. Like I said, they pop trans, they pop immo. You guys kite around this corner, give them some cart space. That runs out. Then we push up. They pop Bob. You fortify, block Bob. He doesn't go nowhere. We still have double shield spamming me out. They have no abilities now. Once Bob goes away, we play aggressively.
So
So another,
it sounds like we weren't really
yeah,
ult tracking there and respecting their abilities.
not even. It's like not even ult tracking. That's besides the play. Like I'm sure you guys would have known if you were ult tracking. They had Bob. They had trans. But the misplay there was you didn't respect it as soon as you saw it.
Yeah.
Same thing with up here. You didn't respect window as soon as you saw it, so it got messy. And then here you didn't respect their aggression when you saw it.
Now
Sometimes when we
sorry, go ahead.
sometimes it looks like when we're playing the double shield that I think we're just so used or so like prominent to playing like a rush or a brawl that we try and go forward with it, which is
So going
not how
forward,
the comp works.
yeah. So going forward with double shield is a lot more intricate than just brawling out with Ryan. With Ryan, you just rush in and you swing. That's what it is. But when you're playing a Rest of Sigma, it's more of we need to figure out what they're doing so our abilities get more impact.
Fair.
With Ryan, you could just be an 8, right?
Yeah.
But with the Rissa, you have to think, oh, this guy's out of position. Let me pull him to shield so we're safe. Let me fortify so I can block Bob. Let me fortify so I can block ball rolling through. Sigma has to be like, let me shield flank. Let me shield main. Let me suck up this. Let me throw rock here when we pull. It's a lot. It's a lot different. With Ryan, it's like I go in M1. Oh, damage shield. Okay, no more damage. M1.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fair. Okay.
So
Now just I guess the last quick question.
yeah,
If they're pushing cart, is it worth
yeah,
if they're pushing cart
no.
while simultaneously starting a fight, just like that tracer did, is it worth trying to go for the fight or actually contesting as well?
It's dependent. It's dependent. So in the situation you guys had here, they popped window.
Yeah.
So right there, that would have been totally fine. Oh, let's swap cart. We probably could have killed Tracer. Then we go in, right? Before they kill Ash. As soon as we saw window, we saw too much pressure, we drop off. Look, tiny shield. But yeah, as soon as they pop window, we still have all 6. We drop off, we kill Tracer, rotate high ground. Now we're 5v6. Now we play aggression here. We probably get another pick, push up here, and get another pick, and then they're forced out. They have to touch point now, and now the fight became ours.
Okay.
But instead, we don't kill Tracer. They kill Ash before we do. Then we kill Tracer. And now we're at 5v5. And now they get aggressive with Sigil. Sig dies. We get a res. But it looks like they're already trying to take map control, which they do. They're already starting to take the map control. We still end up killing Sig. But now they have all this free space up here. Given that we can't stage high ground anymore. We're pushed on cart. We can't kill cart. We don't respect abilities. And we're forced out. And we lose fight.
That's fair. Okay.
See, our Sig dies. We try and get res, but it's still getting messy. Sig is still up. We're trying to shoot Sig. No more Sig. Rotate on the Sarissa. The Sarissa dies. But now the rest of their team is taking main map control. Sigma's still providing so much space for his team, taking his flank. Even if he eventually dies, which is unlucky, his whole team's ready to set up here. They have the abilities to win it. We don't respect it. We're still playing forward instead of turning around, shielding, turning around, getting the fuck out of there. Our bat misplays. We're still playing aggressive even though we're down. Not waiting for respawns, maybe. And yeah,
We
we
went
just
high
lose.
ground, didn't we?
I mean,
Right after Sigma died.
right after Sigma died, you guys could have taken high ground. All right, let's watch it again. Let me focus on what's going on.
Or
No,
right
fuck.
as we noticed the Sigma, we could have approached him and then rotated to high ground. Either or.
I
I
hear
think
Sig
we
dies.
play right kind of where you're at now, like right on that
We get
corner
respawn.
where I'm standing after we kill
See,
him.
we get Sigma. Nothing happens. We kill Orisa. Now we go high ground.
Yeah.
If we don't go high ground and you're doing this play, the rest of your team should be doing this play with you. Instead, we're like split on the Sigma or the Ash. See, the Sigma wasn't that high priority for you guys. It's nice that you killed them, but it could have happened right after you killed Ash. So you said, I'm pulling main, pulling main. Your team should have looked, killed Ash, then Sigma probably wouldn't have gotten far. He probably would have still been there. His brain's just been playing here, even though he has no team. He's been playing here. So we kill Ash, we kill Sig, then it's a 3v6 for you guys. But we killed Sigma that had no impact because he already used ult. His resource was low because he used E already. You couldn't have done anything. We didn't kill Ash. Dynamite comes out. Trans comes out. Immo comes out. No Immo for you, and we lose fight. So we could have rotated high ground as soon as we killed Orisa, killed Ash because we have free sight, or we all killed Ash low ground. Now here, same things. No respect for their abilities. See, right there. As soon as you died, if I was team, I would have just backed up. As soon as you die, your team backs up. Now, let's play this out the way I would have played it. Right here, you're getting deleted. There. Right here, PT, Thembo, Bap, Mercy, all back up here. Play this corner. We have survivability, so as soon as card gets here, our Vout probably would just be running out, or we wait till we get here and we pop Vout. Once we have Vout coming in, our MO should be like halfway off cooldown. Thembo could tickle point. Mercy could tickle point. We keep it from capping. We have danger. We pop MO. By that time, Arisa's back. Right, and then we have 6v6. Not even. Look, they're running ball to come back, so we'll be. And Sig just died, right? So we're running 6v5, 6v4 if we just stall it out a little bit.
Okay.
But instead, we keep playing aggressive. We have MO, right? With this MO, we should be backing off. But no, Thembo and PT are like, no, we can go in, and we lose fight. Mercy gets res, dies. Then you're just there to feed all charge. You die. Yeah, I'm not surprised you guys all just get cleaned up.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Did you guys hold third?
Oh, we did. Very last second of it. Very last meter of it.
Yeah, I think I switch May. We stall it out. Don't we? We switch to Brawl.
Did you just drop Bonga?
Yeah, I did so that we could go Diva.
Okay, so we just swap Brawl. All right. This isn't bad.
Yeah.
Right here, you guys should realize we have no ults. They probably have some ults, given they didn't use.
Too. They just swapped too.
Yeah, they swapped too.
I mean, they still have Tracer, so yeah, as you can see, they do have Pulse. All right, so right off the bat, their run just saved so much shield, and Dembo just got his deleted. Let's see what happens. Because that's an important resources brawl. It's one of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
Why are we chasing? I thought we were chasing Tracer. Remember again? Someone sort of saw her go that way.
We're
Oh,
looking at
just
Tracer.
okay. All right, so Dembo was a monkey. He didn't play for anything. he didn't coordinate with you guys.
For right corner, but by then it was too late. If anything, it'd be the right corner.
I think he was just assuming you guys were with him. It didn't look like you guys were ready. Let's get up here so I get a better view. Yeah, he's walking up.
Yeah,
One of you definitely saw that Tracer.
Yeah, we're looking at Tracer. I'm trying to eat Pulse.
All right, yeah. So yeah, he's just so off. He's so off page with you guys. He's getting fucking pounded.
Yeah.
That's a good wall. Once you get care, yeah. All right, so that was a good wall. But you guys have to pop Immo early for him. That's going to be a big downfall for you guys. Yeah, there's no Immo there for him. So that fight, I'm not gonna lie, it relies really heavy on them. Also on you guys, maybe you guys should have just been, up with them. So here.
Yeah, could be.
They use window. They still have pulse. They just pounded them both, so they're coming up on something. Maybe the Rhino, which they are. He's close to it. What do we look for? How do we
Oh,
respect?
wait till you see his. Wait till you see it.
Wait till you see what?
His shatter. Is that what you're talking about? The other guy's shatter?
Yeah, I mean they have shatter, but what are you guys looking to do here now? You guys have no ult. It's gonna be a dry as fuck fight for you guys.
I'm looking at cancel Pulse.
Okay, so you're trying to outplay them. Let's see what happens here. We got a nice wall here. That's a good wall. That's a good wall. It's decent wall because they can't back up and they have to use some cooldowns to get to them. And now what happens here? We do a big dick charge right there. If no, they didn't even have shatter, so it was a risky charge and it works out. They get shatter. Big freeze from you, Thorn. That was huge. That was really big. Yeah, you guys are able to win. That freeze was game winning, 100%.
That was just your M1, right?
Yeah, that was just his freeze. That was just his M1. That literally won you guys this round, actually.
Yeah.
No block came out from them. Yeah, 100%.
Two freeze.
Well, let's
yeah, I was like sitting there screaming like big freeze, and then he tried to shatter and got froze. I was like, no fucking way.
Let's see how many you blocked for.
Oh, you blocked. You ate flashbang. him in chat.
Jesus, you literally just saved your entire team. Well,
So bad.
except your ringer, you saved everyone with that freeze. Because he at them didn't put up shield. Look, he don't do shit. He's just going. He's an animal. Or maybe he saw the freeze. Maybe he didn't worry.
That was good that close then.
Yeah, you guys really cut it close. That was really risky charge, but it worked out. And then you got the big freeze, so that was good. Over here,
But
you
if we
guys.
see wall, we do charge though, right? If we see May wall, we charge. No?
It's not 100% of the time. Right there, that Ryan was 93%. If he had any more charge and he had Shatter already, we charged, Shattered, lost fight, cap.
Fair, fair.
Right?
Fair.
So so if they have wall, we do play aggressive, but it's not always just charge.
Okay.
It's charge aggressively, but not literally charge. Like walk forward.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. All right.
So that was really good. You guys were able to outplay them on their abilities. But over here, you guys have to be more on the page, like more on the same page. I saw you were looking for Tracer, and that's good. But as playing Diva, there's even playing off tank. It's a lot of it is just juggling. You know, like I told you, it's like juggling on what you're doing, right? So you see Tracer, you're like, okay, I have Tracer on my mind. Tracer on my mind. While you have Tracer on your mind, you're following your Ryan, right? Tracer on my mind. Tracer on my mind. Once you see Tracer getting closer, you fly to your sports, eat the pulse bomb, and you don't beef it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to juggle priority, and at that moment when Tracer's going on that flank, the priority he keeps switching. It's like, oh, Tracer's there, no, but my Ryan's in trouble. But Tracer's here now, but my Ryan's in trouble. So you have to keep control of what's going on.
Okay.
Because on that fight,
Was Bap playing? It makes my job easier when Bap is closer to Ryan, but I don't know how that makes Bap's life harder or easier because
you know, I mean,
when they're far apart, you know, it's
yeah, let's go to that fight. Let's watch that again. So right here, Them's ready to go in. He sees 6 of you guys, he's ready to go in. But you guys are playing so slow,
yeah.
right? Lucia's with them, right? Dram is ready, but our Bat is playing so far, has no LOS on him. Your Kree, he's looking that way. Thorn, he looks like he's ready, but you're a little too far. So just keeping Tracer in mind, you guys don't have to look at her. She's not there yet.
Yeah.
You don't see her yet. You just know she's over there. Keep that in your mind and play up. Once you every like in like 2 seconds, you guys are up here, right? In 2 seconds, you hear you're brawling. Your Rhine should be fine still if you guys were up here brawling, and then you're like, oh wait, Tracer's still there. You look. By that time, Tracer will be out. You'll be able to see her, and then you can make that play. But you guys are doing this way too early, and your Rhine engages thinking you guys are with him, and he loses so much health. So that's on all of you guys. Stem was ready and didn't pay attention, and you guys didn't pay attention to them.
Yeah.
So right here, he's taking so much damage. This is a good wall from Thorn to get him out. They break it with cart, and we pop Mo real early. Our shield busts. So now we're down so much resource into the actual fight just because of miscommunication. Now we have no wall, low DM, no shield, basically no amp because we sped in, and we're getting rolled now because they're just using their abilities. Right? That was a good wall to block window. And then we know what happens from there.
See.
Okay. Got it.
So just to give you guys tips because no one else is here. Just make sure you're juggling what's going on between the front line and the back line, and don't always commit on the back line play. Just keep in mind what's happening. You don't always have to just like look at it. Just keep in mind. Make sure you have it in your mind. For you throwing really good walls, but make sure you're playing up with your run. Okay. So just make sure you're the flex DPS, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the jobs for the flex DPS is being able to support the May tank. So when you're playing May, it's those walls, it's those freezes. When you're playing Torb, it's that frontline pressure that you have with just turret always spamming a squishy or a tank pressuring down their health. Or what's another flex DPS? When you're playing Echo, right? Echo's doing that damage out of the back line and forcing those picks for the front line just to be easy. Or for when you're playing Far, the same thing. Echo, you can farm tank so easily. Hanzo, same thing. You either get those backline picks or you're forcing down their frontline resource. So make sure you're keeping in mind what's going on in the front line. Make sure if your Rhine's ready to go, you have to be ready too. Right? So in that situation, it was fine if our Kree turned, right? Our Kree can turn, he could pay attention a little bit. But for you, May, what are you going to do to the trickster? You're going to tickle her to freeze and then she blinks out, right? So you need to be playing up with your Rhine. So Thorn, focus frontline, Jiggles, juggle. Okay,
Got it. Okay.
and
Sorry. Go ahead.
communicate to your team to respect their abilities. Okay, so this window, you guys kited, you got a good ball. That was a good respect of the ability. You guys saw you losing the fight, and you guys kited. That was really good. But over there on second point, we saw their window. We didn't do anything. We just played high ground until we lost, and then we lost fight. And then same thing with the when they use both support abilities, we lost fight because we didn't respect it.
Okay.
Yeah,
We have let's see. Round 2, we also had a lot of trouble on offense. We got full held. And
well
that's
held.
yeah, we've never had that on this map.
All right, well, let's see what happened then. Okay, so we're running some good brawl here.
Yep. And our usual rollout rotation is around the rock, straight to point, hold that corner between the two high grounds. But we didn't make it out there. So maybe if you could tell us what you would have done.
Yeah,
We just got heavy angled.
we're gonna watch what happens here.
Sure. Were you just
Holy shit!
Were you just playing against the Palm Beach Poggers?
Yeah,
Oh no way! It says it
it's
on the map.
weird.
It says it on
It's
the map.
weird that it's saying that.
Did you keep the lobby?
No, I left lobby.
Oh, weird. Yeah, when did I scrim them? That was a long time ago.
Uh, uh. Okay, so going left side, this is good rotation. So you see them, they're playing double shield. They have that nice split, right? They have Sig Ash on high ground, right? They have that crossfire for the Orisa to be here. Once you guys rotate around this rock on left side, the Orisa shoots you, the Hanzo shoots you, the Bap shoots you, those Zen shoot you, but also the Sigma and Ash get a nice off angle. Now, unless you see them drop, there's no pushing them, right? You guys are getting farmed here now. But this is a good rotation from you guys. You guys preemptively try and avoid their choke spam here. You guys waited a second. I like that you guys waited a second to engage. Now here, you see that they're high ground. You don't see anyone else. You see Orisa. You guys are going for that engage. It's 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 not horrible. You guys can manage it, but no one else is looking up there. You guys saw them up there. You're like, okay, no more. Now we go. Or if you guys kind of just manage that they're up there, like your diva, that's fine. Now we lose Baps tremendously early. He just gets rock and comboed. Let's watch it again. Let's see what comboed him. I think it was Dynamite.
I think we might have won that if we wouldn't have lost him.
Yeah.
Because the call was to just push, since we knew there was 2 top right, we were just going to push on those 4 with speed boost. And
Yeah, he
then
just
he
got fucking
dies,
deleted.
and we just can't sustain because they still have a lot
Mm-mm.
more healing than us. But
Yeah,
they made a good rotation too.
so here you guys lose BAP, no resource, and we're still deciding to commit. They regroup as 6. Hanzo has off angle. We're not respecting them. We're like, okay, we lost BAP, but we're still going in. We lose BAP, we back off. We still have speed, we can get away.
Okay.
Now counterplay. We're still here. We see Sig up here. We walk up. Arista spamming us. We just use speed and rotate this way. Force them off. Now they're 6. We're 6. Right? If they rotate here, you guys get full LOS, right? They see you. You rotate low ground. We go around. This isn't a bad play. We force them. They're still preemptively rotating. They know you guys are coming this way. We take this high ground. Now we have off angle here, our tanks here, and we push them into a corner. We're forcing them out. Point. Or if they stay here and you guys feel too much pressure there, we rotate this way and we go here. And then we try and brawl point. But instead, we kind of just try and big dick it into their core. We lose our BAP, and then we still try and big dick it, even though we're down 1 now. So we lose Ryan, not a surprise. We're gonna lose Kree soon, I would assume. Or is it May 1st? Oh, it's Diva first. No, Kree jumped, yeah. Diva's dead. And then our May
I
gets
got
out.
out.
Yeah, so we lost our resource. They have more now, and we still commit. Here's a good tip for double shield here. Ready? We try and conserve our shield a little bit. We give our Ryan resource while we're playing here. What is something that is in every FPS basically? When you're shooting a gun,
Range.
Recoil,
reload.
reload.
That's when their damage stops. That's when we engage, right? We play here for a second. Whatever they're shooting, they're spamming. We rotate here. They're shooting, they're spamming. Then they have to reload. We hard engage. They have no way to shoot back at us, right? That's one of the biggest flaws for double shield. You can consistently pump out damage until you can't. Right? There's a limit to it. It's like they have 5 seconds of pure damage coming at you, and then there's a second where everyone has to reload. Right? Ash has to reload. That shit's forever. Zen has to reload. Bap has to reload. Orisa has to reload. Sig and Hanzo are the only exceptions, but still, they still have a certain amount of time where they're shooting.
So we try to basically hug a corner. We get to a corner, we hug it, and then when we hear when we see reload.
That's general rule of Brawl, though. That's when you guys are trying to play up, hug this corner, play the corner tight. You see that Ash up there, shielder. The Orisa's probably spamming shield. You guys juggle shield. You could DM Ash. You guys play here. Once you see that they stop shooting, speed up, play here. They're shooting. They hit stop, speed up, engage. Right? That jumps into the same boat of respecting their resource. Right? We're not just gonna full big dick it all the way up, walking straight path into them when they're shooting directly at us, wasting all of our abilities before we even get to them.
Okay.
That's just general tips. That's general knowledge for Brawl. Even when you're playing into double shield, you have to path it correctly. Taking this main, not good. I want you guys to go that left side. You did again. That's so great because you have to go these what is this, like 30 meters, 40 meters from the statue over there to over here. That's probably like 50 meters. You have to do all this space with your shield and DM. You lose all of it by the time you get here.
I think we do take left.
Yeah, we end up going to our right and then rotate, but Hanley gets picked off in the doorway as we drop through.
I mean, that's not bad. Now we're taking right. See, what are we standing here for? We're 6. We go. That's we're burning a second. We're going high ground now. That's good. We force Ash off. Now what's the move? Don't just drop. Okay. We wait a sec. We drop. Yes, this is good. This is good. Oh, PT gets killed. That's unfortunate.
It's like what?
But so we wait a sec now. We wait a sec. Okay. This is still winnable. We don't need to engage here. We wait here. We wait. Once Kree's ready, he could come back. Has a great backline crossfire. Then we engage aggressively. Right here, we could go for a little bit of choke engagement. See, they're peeking out. They don't really get any real damage on this. This is okay, but we can't be doing these aggressive plays like this now. Sure, we clear high ground, but now our Kree's in a lot more danger. Lucio ends up getting picked off. That's unfortunate, but now it's a lot more dangerous for your Kree to actually peek out here and do something. Yeah, you lose back, not really surprised because they have a lot of damage coming out. You lose your BAP. Now this is just staggering. Just die now.
Yeah, we
Kill yourself.
Or even back
Yeah. See, if you guys just waited for Kree, waited his respawn, played here in the room, and you did a little bit of this, did a little bit of this, swing, back up, swing, do some damage back up, then you're good, right? Once your Kree is ready, he's set up like over here. You guys have a back shot and pressure mid. We engage hard. That same high ground play is good because your Kree can rotate and play here. Now you have kind of like you guys kind of have like a V sight line on them, right? You have damage coming from this way, damage coming from over here, and you guys force him off point. It's either they try and engage on you and shoot upwards, which is a disadvantage, or they rotate around, force your Kree out, but your Kree does a rotation over here, and it's the same situation. Now they're playing like, oh, we just have to engage somewhere. They're playing around you instead of you guys engaging, and they are able to use any ability they want on you.
All right. I don't think
So
to do that, but okay, that makes sense.
you guys are rushing in places that you don't need to rush. You're waiting in places that you need to rush. You're not respecting their abilities or their sightline. Let's see here. Your Lucio's able to get out after fight's lost. You guys get back. We're walking up main. They're shooting all main basically. They're all set up main. They're actually going to take high ground again. Taking this left side is good. Their Ash is there. That's good. You're looking to eat dynamite. That's huge. Good window. Your Ryan should be playing in front of window. He gets that boost. He could play up here and break this bongo. But we don't break it. They still have all that damage imp. We're looking for a high noon. Oh my god, there was no communication for Ryan to shield. We'll lose another one. And that should just be fight cleanup. Yeah, you guys definitely all just die. Okay, we die quick. We have one more fight. So right there, just miscommunications. Right here, we have window. You should be like, Ryan, play out of window. Ryan, play like you did, right? You play up, you try and pressure. You get that amped healing. You don't really need that damage because you're doing a bunch of damage up close anyways. Ryan, what is he going to do in this window? He needs to be playing here, getting healed with that double, like what I think it is double healing. Break this, then back off again. Once you break that, you wait for your little bit of research to come back, then we push, right? You're over here doing a good thing, trying to force this Hanzo off. You're able to get up there. You're forcing him. If that bongo was broken already, then you have a nice crossfire. High Noon would have come out. Demba would have been here shielding, right? Maybe got Zen, maybe got Bap, because shield would have been broken. So it's just miscommunication on you guys. You had a good play to push up. You lose mech. You guys are all low. Flux comes out. Not surprised you guys die. All right. So one more fight here. Let's see what we do. We don't need to do any swaps. We just need to get a good engage here. Going left side still not a bad idea. This is still okay.
Oh, you're gonna love what you see here.
We're waiting a really, really long time. Pull, no shield, running it down main freeze. We beat is still winnable. And then they pop all these abilities, no communication.
Wait for the shatter.
Jesus.
Oh wait, I think it already happened, didn't it?
He's got beefed.
Do a 2-point
First person.
Yeah, go press.
Okay, hold on. Wait, first, let's do an actual review.
Okay.
Over here, we're rushing point, right? We're rushing point. Not a bad idea, but not the best idea you guys could have had. Just speed it up a little bit more. All right, let's just go full speed. Here, we're 6. We go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go now.
There we go. Now we're together.
Go now. It's wasted some seconds there that we could have been using. Here. For you, you have the right idea. You look, right? But force her out. She's not gonna do shit. You'll be able to come back in time. Force her out. Push her off high ground. She's gonna rotate to your team because she's a little soy. Now you can drop down and you're back at 6.
Okay.
All right. She doesn't have the support of Sig up here anymore because Sig's playing there. All she has is shield. You boost up here, boop her off, give her a little bit of damage. Maybe you kill her because she has no LOS of her supports until she drops. Right? So you get that damage out, and then you drop down, and you're basically in the same spot you would have been. Right? Boop. She's out. Drop. Same spot. You pull. Demo's a smooth drain. Drop shield because it's low. It gets rocked. Dynamite comes out because you didn't pressure out. A lot of damage coming out on you guys. We big dick freeze in, even though the rest of our team is out.
Yeah, I didn't know he got rocked. I thought he was still with me.
So we freeze. You get deleted.
Yeah.
We beat. Freeze doesn't really get much value. Here we beat. Look at this Hanzo. Oh god. We beat. We speed this Hanzo. Maybe he dies. Maybe he doesn't. If he climbs high ground, focus, refocus, target. What's next? They pop MO. Did you eat it? No way. Where the fuck is it? How did you not eat it?
I don't think I saw it.
Oh god. All right.
It was on our side of the lamppost. I was DMing on the right of the lamppost.
Let's see it now. Oh no way. That's so unfortunate.
That's what we were saying too.
No way. That's just so sad. Let's see this from his POV now. So right here, you go to pressure Ash, boost. She's out. You come back. He gets rocked. But his shield shouldn't be that low anyways. He's has the right idea to be swinging, but now here he shatters. I'm very unlucky. He jump shattered too. That's probably why.
If he if even if he would have shattered like while they were transing, would it have been worth? Because
Yeah,
he knew
100%.
they didn't have a shield, and it would have stopped a lot of damage.
100%. It swings the tempo, right? Right now,
Like,
you guys are
yeah,
playing into them, right? We use beat and we're getting aggressive, yeah, but they still have all the damage and all the abilities that they're using to control the fight, right? We just use the abilities sloppily. So we're just trying to make an opportunity, and they have all the opportunity in the world, right? But if we here don't jump shatter, we just normal shatter right here, we control fight. We normal shatter, we get BAP, Orisa, Sigma, Zen is still standing, right? But we get them down. He probably still has pin because he hasn't pinned yet, right? Yeah, look at the cooldown. Pins Bap. Bap's dead. He pins if he pins Bap into here, Bap's dead. Then you guys kill this Ash because Bap's dead. There's no healing for her. Once Ash and Bap are dead, their risk is really low because we're doing damage. Zen no more trans. Maybe kill Zen first, then tanks fall, right? You guys are able to swing fight because we control tempo. But right now they're just getting free damage on us. We beef shatter because we jump shatter. Bap lives, free window damage. They're getting so much spam on us. We die. Then they just pop on cleanup. Pull. Dead. Right? So that shatter would have definitely been worth.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
So over here, we wasted a lot of time. We wasted like 5 seconds just doing nothing. We walk out because we pushed in at 24 seconds instead of the 30 seconds we could have had to be walking up, right? We didn't force Ash out. So then we walk in, get free spammed. Once we're here, we just big dick abilities at them, hoping ultimates will do something. We pop freeze, they walk out. We pop beat, they kite. We pop shatter, they trans. So we beef our abilities at the same time, not trying to counteract theirs, not respecting theirs.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing else happens here. Summer's able to get a touch, right? No one else makes it?
No, that's it.
No.
yeah, no one else makes it.
So yeah. From this map, some miscommunications come out, right? You guys aren't respecting the enemy team with their sight lines, with their abilities, and then there's just some misplays that you guys have that you guys will obviously get better at. So I'm not too stressed about it. Just let you know what they are, and you'll learn.
Okay.
But biggest parts, communication is so key when you're playing Brawl into Double Shield. It is so key. And then with Double Shield in general, it's just communication is everything. Or else the comp sucks balls,
Makes sense.
right? So communication, and then respecting the abilities. Okay.
Fair.
And keeping in mind respecting their abilities, it influences everything, right? If you respect that they have bongo out, window out, valk out, bob, flux, right? You respect those abilities, then you think, oh, I can't go this way, so I have to path myself and my team this way, right? So then it helps their pathing, it helps your positioning, it helps your communication because you guys are like, we all know that they have this, so we all know what we have to do, right? So make sure you guys are keeping in mind what they have and respecting it, but at the same time, keep it in mind what you have and what you could do first to prevent that.
All right.
Right. So it like all ties in. You guys want to be proactive. You guys want to you guys want to do stuff first, but you can't just big dick it and throw it at them. You
Right.
guys have
We
to
gotta be
think
smart.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
But
Okay.
you
That
guys
was
remember what I told you individually though, right?
what's that?
You
Yeah.
guys remember what I told you individually?
Yeah. As off tank to juggle.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, this was actually, there are some other maps, but I don't think we need to get into those because it's just small things. If anything, we're looking for a comp for, what is it? Point 2 Volskaya. We don't have to open it up. But yeah, point 1 we usually get it okay with dive, and then point 2 either we keep dive or we swap to something else, but we usually struggle a lot. So
0.2 dive on Hanamura, you said?
no, Volskaya.
Volskaya.
Full sky 0.2 dive can work, but another like same thing. Communication is really key.
What is key?
Communication.
Communication.
Okay. All right. But yeah, if you have a comp suggestion,
Uh,
that.
all right. I'll give it to you guys when we run Volsky. When's next scrim?
Tuesday.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna post this on YouTube and send you guys the link.
Okay.
All right.
But besides that, good night, guys. I'm so fucking
Night.
tired.
All right. Bye, JMK. Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks.